send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for. Boy, you go 3 and out on your first drive, and that's not the way you want to start this drive either. Doesn't seem like they're really into it just yet.
No, first 4 plays, you don't want to call it a disaster, but not looking very sharp. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, echo.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Alert! Check. Mike's 50. Hey, Foxtrot. You and Mike's 50.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And an alley to run. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
I don't even need to go. What am I doing?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll drop to throw. And this is caught by Evans. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
What the fuck am I doing, man? Oh, fuck. Man. What the fuck are you doing?
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. No problem there on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Look at these little
This is
big
fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Every fucking play, bro. We win overtime out the ball. Shit,
the Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Fuck. Gotta get this, man. No excuses right here, bro.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Allen going to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Well, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down.
43 is the mic. 56, 56. 43 is the mic. Hey, Orbit. We don't want none. We go. What's that?
Allen now from the gun. He'll throw.
Oh, my God.
And he finds Stills complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt.
Back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans, you get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check 3, check that. Hey, Charlie.
Fucking money. Let's go, man.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Check pass, check pass. Pass. 50's the mic, 50's the mic. Hey.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Banjo.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. A couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. He's going to have the first down past the 20. A big run there, 29 yards and a 1st.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side, But how about on the backside? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Mike Evans, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. The point after is good, and it's now 21-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to it?
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Black. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 13.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. A final shot before half for Allen. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
2nd and 3.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They're going to look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Hey. Mike 52 right here. Let's put him on the button.
Now back to throw. And he's going to go down again. Needs something for deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Over the middle to Kittle. Complete. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down. Looking to throw. He's got Evans. 1st down San Francisco. The pickup 14 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down. On 1st down, here's Breida. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Mike 52. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Pass complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. He goes full extension, and he's got it. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. They'll try to run with Breida. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Matt Breida with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Yeah.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Hey, you two handsome fellas. Hello?
Yeah.
What up? Yeah, what up? Fuck, man, let's go. I won that game, man. I was gonna be hurt. Serenius 24, he high up there.
Everyone you're gonna play is gonna be up there, which is good.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Welcome back. We've been doing Black TV before there was Black
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
We always shock the world with our energy. Always.
From the gun, Allen.
pass. Oh, they cheated him.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Yo, that's
Definitely was
crazy.
some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Stop.
Come on, set. Head over. Go. Now.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as his guys continue to pour it on. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
And if you were to
The
tell me
kickoff
that
unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
years later, 25 years later, this will now be, an artist with commercial hits and pop hits, and I would be like, get the fuck out.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, Allen. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. On 3rd down, Grant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They'll set up a throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
I'm going to be honest, my offense sucks.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that
Like,
means they'll
this
need
is
to come up with
embarrassing.
something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape.
Go back to New Orleans, man.
J.J. Watt, his 2nd sack of the night. He'll drop to throw. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Dante Pettis, his second touchdown of the night, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Bridge is over. The
Extra
bridge is
point
over.
splits the uprights.
You still running the Panthers?
That will extend this big lead.
Huh?
The kickoff
Carolina,
team
you
on
still
the
running
field
Carolina?
now as they will send this one
Yeah, I
away.
was in Carolina, but man, this
This
Them
field a
Rams,
few
the
yards in the
Rams,
end
my
zone.
shit now.
I don't know what's going on.
This will be a
This
touchback,
Carl
and it
G
comes out
and
to the 25-yard line.
Crooklyn, I don't know, man.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
West Coast.
That right. Defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Go, go.
Ain't you the kid, the king of New York? Oh, man, I was on
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
Here's Allen. Going deep here for Stills. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time.
Why they got me playing all these fucking me,
It
man?
didn't work out.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6.
You got me
It'll be
playing
second
Skimbo. I
down.
don't know if it's really Skimbo, though. But Jesus,
There's a
probably
play
is.
fake as they set up to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That would have been a great catch. It was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a fourth down. On play action, they'll throw. And this is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Panthers will get the football back. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule. That if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jordan Evans in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight.
50 people around him.
What the? Boy. That's some
Just
shit.
2 minutes remaining here in the one-sided affair.
Nigga, I just tried to run Taysom Hill. They had my kicker at quarterback. Jesus.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
I feel at times some of these dudes have done stuff that you may not have approved of. Slightly different from my crew. My crew is
Yo, 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 yo.
Now Allen to throw. Throwing on 3rd and long. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
It's different, you know what I'm saying? You know, like everybody. There's times people wanted to jump out the window and hurt.
That's my fault.
It looks like he'll throw here.
That's my fault.
Steps away.
That is my fault. We do not have to scramble out the pocket every time. That is my fault.
Yeah, looks like we've got
All the way
a
my
49er
fault.
that's down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Mullen into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
Try to put the name on him, the boss. Boulevard, righty.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
All right, load up, guys. So what you got on stage? Johnny Boy said it on Instagram. Now what? If Johnny Boy wasn't smart, his ass is done. And look at what happened with the kid extension.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Throwing to start the drive. Mullen, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and abundant. He's going to fire one deep. They've got his man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 33 yards that time. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Wherever you from, you will get hated the most. You know, most rappers die in their own city. It's a fact. And you know, you have haters who was in school with you, and they mad because they was in that 3rd grade class with you, but they don't have the same hustle as you.
Ooh, did I get it?
And that day, XXX
I
and Jimmy Waffle both got killed in their own city. This is what I'm saying. People love you in the Bronx. Yeah. And all the OGs that don't love you.
Damn.
There's a chance that
Them fucking corners. I don't even need. I gotta start putting him in like an outright or something.
Everybody's mother, dog, sister, cousin, anybody who ever had the name Carlton or Calderon who kills Fat Joe for this chain will never live again in their life. Like their whole family's existence will never exist. Everybody.
I feel you. Gone. One stupid, hungry person could potentially do it. I do not wish this upon you. My man, you know what I'm saying? I love you, but absolutely, you walk around with that, with a piece of meat.
Why can't we inspire the people? Like that's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate.
Why can't you inspire the people? All right, so the problem is everybody wants to get rich, famous, get out the hood. But it ain't about who gets rich and moves out the hood. It's who gets rich, moves out the hood, and comes back to help the people in the hood. Who reaches their arm out show these kids, yo, I made it, you can make it. In Washington Heights, to show these kids I'm about to